everyone, Bethany here and welcome to my channel. Today I am playing with the Not Too Shabby Shop Paper Pad Club of the Month, and this month, if you can't tell, is a patriotic theme and it's very summery and I'm super excited to play around with this. I love the variegated glitter paper. There's the polka dots that are so cute, the plaids, sparkles. It's just a lot of fun to be had. And you can do it patriotic, or you can do it summer, or you could even use the red for Christmas in July. It's really up to you how you interpret these paper pads, but I am loving these, especially the cute doggies with the flags. I have some great ideas for those. And yeah, I am going to have a lot of fun with this here in a moment. So let me get started. One thing I wanted to show you by zooming in is that I went and took one of the backs of the papers that had the ephemera and threw it in my scan and cut, and it scanned and cut amazing. And it's really nice to have ephemera like this in the paper pads, because a lot of times you see the paper and you're like, oh, it's super cute, but what do I do with it? When you have ephemera that goes along and pairs along with it, it helps you create these ideas of what to do with them, and it just is a launching point for figuring out what to do next. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first one I am going to start with are these three beautiful red, white, and blue flowers, and I've pulled the polka dot, blue polka dot with the plaid on the black, and then I have the gingham red with the glitter on the back, and I am going to use this circle die. It's a stitched die on the inside. It's stitched on the inside and the outside. I went ahead and cut one of the stitched circles down. I really love the look on the plaid, but since I picked the gingham, I'm going to still use the polka dot. But I am going to create my little bunch. I cut down the gingham to 4 inches by 5¼ inches. I wanted to show a little bit of the edge of the white card base. I'm using Neenah 110-pound cardstock. I'm going to use scrapbook.com's tape runner. It is a underused tool in my stash, and I sometimes like using it instead of having to wait for glue to dry. I'm also going to take a piece of the gingham that was cut off, and I'm going to flip it around and place it here as a pattern breakup, and just to give a little bit of interest and intrigue to the pattern without being over the top. And I'm doing it towards the lower part. It's not exactly center, it's just a little under center. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my circle right over it, and a little bit again off the edge. I don't want it centered, I just want it a little off kilter. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my flowers down. I'm going to put my biggest flower down first. So I'm going to put this one just a hair off center as well, because I want to leave a little space for a sentiment right above. I'm going to add my blue flower, and it's going to hang a little bit off of the circle. And then my white lily, I'm going to do the same. It's going to hang just a hair off the circle. And this one's going to need a little bit of glue under it because it's hanging a little bit more than the blue one. So I want to make sure it doesn't just pop off when randomly touched or opened, whatever the case may be. Sometimes that happens. Tape is not for every situation. I have gone ahead and stamped out the Love You Bunches from the Bouquet of Happiness Not Too Shabby stamp set. And I used the back side of the ephemera paper, and which is this nice light blue, and I just went ahead and stamped that out and then fussy cut it out. And then I'm going to use the Barely Art glue to just glue my sentiment down right there, mostly in the center of the circle here. And I think it's perfect, it's fun, it's cute, and it just fits. You can use it for someone who has the 4th of July birthday month, or just a pick-me-up card for the summer. Really can be used for basically anything you want. So next I am going to work with these cute little puppies. I just can't resist. I've grabbed this splattered background red and then the star splattered background blue, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them down in the similar shapes as I did the last card. So using the same measurements, I cut this down to 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I'm going to tape again. By the way, I really love the glitter of the back of this. I love the ombre glitter look. I can't wait to use that in a different card. And centering it as best as I can. The nice thing about tape is it's easier to reposition if I get it truly wrong. And I have taken the back end of what I cut off down here and I'm flipping around and doing the same exact thing as the last card, and then putting it just a little bit lower than center again, break up that pattern. And I'm going to be crazy and put it on the other side instead of on the farthest side out from the card. I pre-positioned this so that I would see what the dogs look like, and I wanted the flag to be right off to the edge here. Basically, these doggies are two best friends in my mind, and they are just hanging out and having a fantastic 4th of July. And this one's going to need glue because he's going to be all over the lines and edges of everything underneath because he should be on the same level as his buddy here. But I'm going to just put him right over there, and he kind of fits perfectly in the outline edge of the bigger guy with the flag. So I have picked the best sentiment in my mind, which is best friends know you're a little crazy but are still willing to be seen in public with you. That's the sentiment I'm going to go ahead and stamp inside. And I am just using the same muscle car blue as I did for the last card. And I didn't really line it up center, but that's okay because, hey, we're talking about being a little bit crazy here. So, and then I'm just going to add a few gems in sets of 3 for a total of 9, just to really make this thing sparkle and shimmer. And there you go. There you have the second fun, fanciful card using the same concept as the first card, and I am absolutely loving the look, the results. This paper pack is just fun and fanciful and perfect for the summer, and I can't wait to start playing with it a little bit more. Don't forget to check down below for the link to the Paper Pad Club of the Month. This is for May, and it is super cute, super fun. You do not want to miss out. Also, don't forget to come over to my channel and subscribe so you can check out all of the craftiness coming up from the Not Too Shabby shop. Later this month, I will have another video with this paper pad, and I cannot wait to show it to you. Don't forget to drop a like down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked about these. Which two of these cards do you think the fun one or the fancier one worked for your style? I really can't pick between the two because they're just so unique and funny, and I cannot wait to ship them off. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to find the joy in your day and happy making. Bye!